Welcome back to a brand new video. We're back here with another video. Another Madden video, man. Today gonna be a good day, y'all. I'm positive that we're gonna win. But I'm not that sure, though. Not that sure. Defensively, we gotta play better. Offensively, we gotta play better. We gotta play better all the way around. We gotta be able to convert on fourth downs, third downs. I really don't know what more to say about it. I ain't gonna lie. We try. The only thing I can say is that we gotta hope and pray that we win the games. That's honestly all we can really say, for real. But we are playing against the Colts. The only key receiver I believe that I know of is what's his name? Michael Pittman Jr. Yeah, Michael Pittman Jr. is really the only one I know on that team. But I do believe if we can step up on defense, then we can for sure probably win some games. How many games? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know. Make sure we don't have any practice injuries. We don't have any on offense. Do we have any on defense? I don't think so. No, we don't have any. So I gotta reset the depth chart, because if you didn't see the last video, I did make some signings and all that, free agent signings. Khalil Herbert's one of them players that we're gonna have to get active, man. I don't know if I want him. I don't know if I want him to be a third down back, or if I want him to be a key role guy. I don't know yet. If I'm being honest, we have work offensively and defensively, but because you don't see, we did it would not let me move my thing. It had me stuck on that one thing, so had to X out of it. We're gonna reset the depth chart. Caleb Williams is a starter. We have Ryan Tannehill to back him up. It would be smart to get a third quarterback, but hey, we can live with what we got right now. Kareem Hunt went down a couple overalls. But because of that, we're going to move Khalil Herbert up to second. And I feel like just because speed, we can move Isaiah Spiller up, move him down to 4. I'll be honest, we really don't need all these running backs, honestly. We're gonna have Kareem Hunt at the fullback position. Keenan Allen, we got Keenan Allen to start the season finally. He missed the first 2 games with an injury. We got DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, Tyler Scott, him, and him. Roma Dunze. The line is what we need to fix, I swear. Our offensive line sucks. No, defensive line sucks. The only bright spot on defense is probably Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards, Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, and Stevenson. Honestly, those are really only bright spot on defense. And Kevin Byard too, can't forget him. Jaquan Brisker, that's how you say that man's name. He's a decent person on the defense. But kicker, we're gonna have dude I picked up from free agency. We're gonna have him kick for us today. For punter, we're gonna have. I feel like giving him a shot. I don't want to really give the rookie a shot. I want to give Michael Turk an opportunity. So Michael Turk, if you don't know who Michael Turk is, go watch his YouTube. You know who he is. He played with Oklahoma and he played with another college, but he's more recognizable from Oklahoma. Kick return. Wait, does that dude got 97 speed? Wait, hold on. I want to see if he has 97 speed at wide receiver. Is that just 97 speed at that position? That man got 97 speed? Damn. That man's fast. Bro, that man is fast, y'all. Khalil Herbert. I feel like I gotta put this man at kick return. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta put him at kick return. He's fast. Kick return. For punt return, I gotta do the same thing. We're gonna give it to Howell. For kickoffs, give it to the kicker. For long snappers, we need to fix that. Third down running back. I have to do this. I feel like it's the only smart thing to do. But I feel like moving Khalil Herbert up to the third down, I may regret doing that. But hey. We're gonna move. We're going to keep DeAndre Swift there. Slot receiver, Keenan Allen, Roma Dunze. I feel like we're not solid at some of the positions, but I feel like there's a lot to work to be done. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. I feel like the addition to some key parts to this offense and defense, like Caleb Williams not doing too bad. Sacked 3 times in 2 games, not bad. 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's honestly not horrible. To the point it'd be like, ew, I want to trade him. I need to get rid of him. Our running game needs to step up. I don't know who's starting in today's game. I can't remember who I put. I think it's DeAndre Swift again. But running back room needs to step up. I'm just saying right now, I don't think Tyler Scott's gonna get that many carries with Keenan Allen being back. I can't really say until I figure out what my scheme is going to be, because we got Cole Kmet, General Everett, but the only people that's been really catching touchdowns is Tyler Scott, DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, and this dude, Deontay. If we look at offensively, we're not horrible. We're not too bad to where I'm concerned right now. It's defensively is what I'm concerned about, honestly, at this point. But like I said, like we got some bright spots on defense, like TJ Edwards, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker, Kevin Byard, Jalen Johnson, Jack Sanborn. All of them doing decent. All of them are doing quite decent. But then we got some people that are slacking off. Tremaine Edmonds needs to play a little bit better. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I feel like if we can find a way to put the pieces all together, we can do something. Kicking, I released the kicker we had, punter, Tony, Tyler. We're gonna play more efficiently. I want us to play a little bit more efficient. But we'll be beginning in just a few minutes. I'm in the middle of doing something, so give me a few moments. Okay, let me go get my phone.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bears and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the ball he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set! Set up!
They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, we don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Bronco switch!
Taylor again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go! Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Over the middle, Colts. Complete pass. And they bring him down around the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, strike. Let's go.
From the 32. Fires over the middle, caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, roll!
Trying to get it with the option. And he's tackled.
Damn! I gotta watch that on instant replay. Damn! Oh! Jeez! Damn! He made him go a whole nother direction. Oh! Damn! Oh! Damn! Bro, that looked like that hurt. That man gonna be put on IR after that. That man's season is done for. Oh, bro, who was that guy that got messed up? Who was that? I gotta find that out. Who was that? That was Jaquan Brisker. Damn! I didn't know he was built like that. Oh my God! And I was controlling him too. Jeez. Oh! Hey, someone clip that. Someone clip that and post that. You gotta clip that, bro. Look at it. I switched from him and he's still going the other direction. It's just the first drive and he got messed up. Oh my God. This is gonna be a long game, bro. It's gonna be a long game. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Really quick decision making.
Dang, I didn't know Anthony Richardson was like that.
And he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
The shot to the end zone is
Bro, I didn't know he was like that, bro. Oh my God, them ankles got took.
2nd down coming up.
Took. Man, I don't know which word to use. Took.
Throwing now, Richardson. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
All we gotta do is just get them to 4th down. Just have them score a field goal.
Focusing on the catch, keeping those feet.
That's all we gotta do is just get them to 4th down.
Check.
Bro, this game is gay, bro. Like, how are they catching this, bro? This defense sucks.
14 yards.
Bro,
Nice play
defense
there, and it gives them
sucks.
first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in.
Of course, he's gonna go in the first touchdown. Bro, it's just one touchdown. Come on, man. We'll get that back.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
Dang, I thought I was gonna get loose.
Position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession.
Hey Lou, I know you saw that, bro. I thought I was gonna get loose.
This year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Bro, I really thought I was gonna get it.
It was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift started.
That many yards, that much production, you wanted a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again. This time, find a way to win.
28 rushes for only 75 yards is absurd.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Going to run again with Swift. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now here's Williams.
Oh my God. Offensive line's not holding them. Should I go for it or just punt it off, man? What y'all think? Go for it or punt it off? So I got big boy balls. I'm gonna go for it. Since I got big guy balls.
Oh, they're going for this. Forced out to his right.
What the? Bro, what? Oh my God! Why they got an defensive lineman? Bro, why did they have a defensive lineman in for that play? I did not know that dude was a defensive lineman, bro. If I knew that, I would have passed it to the running back or something, bro. But this game got me clowning, bro. Like, this game got me messed all the way up. Like, jeez. Like, we if he knew how to catch the damn ball, we would have got the first down. Like, honestly.
Down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Richardson.
Bro, pick it off, number 53. Pick it off.
Those linebackers.
Those TJ Edwards, pick that stuff off, bro.
Every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even try there. Because when I saw that open space, I already knew he was gonna take off. I already knew it. It was pointless to even trying.
Good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
Bro, who's that?
Run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
I don't even know who the heck that is.
Here. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer.
It's a run.
Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
I already knew it.
Difficult fourth down decision. 3rd and inches, and you
Jalen
hate to
Johnson.
see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys. Listen.
I don't know
just
what
give us
I don't
a
know
little
what
bit
this
of a
would be.
push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Pushing for the end zone.
And I made him fumble. And I made him fumble.
Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense
I made him
out
fumble.
twice
Let's
now.
get it, yo.
Both times they fumbled it away.
Denied
I'm not sure
and
who's more
fumbled.
aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy.
Hey,
on
Lou,
the
you
field
saw that,
is
bro?
The offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Got lucky. It's crazy.
He'll throw it from his own end zone.
Ooh.
He was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, Brock getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside.
Bro, why they giving me nothing but run plays, bro? Who the heck said I want to run it inside the end zone, bro? Like, what?
Especially on the college level. I'll talk to
That's goofy.
different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside.
Man, these plays are terrible. There ain't no good one.
They go get them, and that's what I see in this draft class.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's got a man left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes
Bro, there
down.
was no good plays.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little
We're gonna
game,
run
short
PA
little pass
fork.
into some
Single
routes
back
after catch.
wing
The
fork.
quarterback will find you again.
Play action on 1st down. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Okay, we're gonna-
2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that.
Shallow
There just simply was
sail.
not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
How you dropping passes, bro? How you get drafted to the NFL dropping passes?
Time up your head and show
Man, y'all are selling.
Not a lot of
Bro, these players are selling.
place to hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Just
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
coming up.
The both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up the takeaway.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Williams.
Threw it in triple coverage.
Incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on down.
I'm about to cry.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied.
I ain't gonna lie.
once
Me
again,
being me, I have
it's
half
gonna
the
be a
mind of
trust
Simmons to the
level on that sideline.
offsides. What was he doing?
Get this shot.
What was he doing?
At the 7.
Oh my God. Bro, that man was just walking around like it was not an NFL game, bro.
Penalty.
Hey, Lou, you still watching, bro? I'm simming into the 3rd quarter. I don't feel like sitting here playing this bull. This game's pissing me off. But I'm not. Man, this game pissing me off. Like, jeez. We just can't stop them from scoring. That's the problem.
To throw is Williams. He had it for a moment.
Bro, people can't catch, people can't run, people can't defend.
Tough one to
You might as well watch a White Sox game.
So it'll be second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's got it, room to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
This is depression at its finest. I'm going to start watching a White Sox game and hoping not to get depression.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he has it down officially to the red zone.
With my control about to die.
So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some
No,
discomfort.
Caleb Williams just got hurt. No, my God. My God.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
And Ryan Booty Cheeks Tannehill's in there.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan.
I bet he out for the rest of the game.
is built on. It gets
Then I got to find some way, somehow to win this game, the goddamn game with Tannehill.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play.
Oh, no. Caleb Williams back. He back, y'all. He back. I got faith. Come on, Caleb.
Right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Has his man. It's a Dunze.
It's probably holding.
With markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I was wrong. Roughing the
Well, you
passer.
expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season.
Okay.
Just get that tunnel vision on making this out. He doesn't realize the ball is already gone.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The
spot.
concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with.
Bro,
Such an awareness
how?
to secure first, tap to
How?
inside, and get that touchdown.
Bro, these people are selling.
Receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear we should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. The
Bro, they selling.
on the table.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
All right, what's simulated until we get ball back again? Okay, we got ball back again.
Now Williams. On the move, headed right. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Allen on the catch. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Chased out to his right. That throw finds Komet. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Williams set to pass. Has his man, it's Swift. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're going to face 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Swift hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line.
Bro, how do you mess that up? I just need a touchdown and I'll tie this game.
Williams will look to throw.
I ran right into that man by accident.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack kick from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Williams to throw. Has the connection to a Doomsday. And he's down inside the red zone.
Hey, Lou, you still there?
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late.
I'm not trying to rush the play. I'm trying to run some clock. Offsides.
Escapes the pocket. This one's not going to be reeled in, but might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Let's go now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it down to a single point. DeAndre.
Just so I don't mess it up, I ain't going to kick that extra point.
The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his
30 seconds left.
Just as well as he hit his first.
Hey, Lou, first win of the season? First win in the
Here's
season?
another huge one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards.
First win of the season, y'all?
In the Bear.
Or overtime? What y'all think? What y'all think? Hey, yo. Hey, I don't know if I should just push the ball downfield. Just push it. I don't think I'm going to complete a pass on this play.
Put some power on a deep one left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And the pressure brings him down. But, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Flag on the play. Let's see if this one stands. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets
like 3 offsides called in this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw. He's got him. That's Swift. Good news, he stopped the clock and moves the chains. Bad news, they only have 10 seconds left. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be
hey, Lou, we're
going
going into overtime. I can already tell you that right now.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think
Okay, we got that first down.
Right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They tell me to.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We're going to call a timeout.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Overtime.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win.
All right. Interception by Jalen Johnson. I don't got to push the ball because look at where we are.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Cut at the 10-yard line. They'll take that kind of passing from the
trust me, I'm going to score. I picked the wrong play.
Offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defensive backwards.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. They get 8 on the play, and that gives them 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears.
Let's go.
The turnover into a lead. So the Bears take this
Let's go.
on the road.
Thank God. First win of the season. Jeez. I feel like that win was going to take forever to get.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say, so
Go down
long from
0-3 to start the season. That was not going to be smart, man. We still got a lot to clean up on. Keenan Allen had I believe he had a stellar game. Rushing wise, we still got to run the ball better. Well, no, I wasn't trying to look at that. I was trying to look at receiving. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. Adunze didn't have that good of a game. Didn't really target him much. Cole Kmet had 3 drops. Adunze had 1. Get 2 sacks given up. Tremaine Edmonds had an okay game. We didn't have a single sack. We had 1 interception. Had a couple tackles for losses. Kicking was not too terrible. Punting 1 punt for 49 net yards, 50 yards. Not bad. Not bad of a game. I'll give that to us. Not bad. Not bad at all. Offensive line needs to play better, though. I ain't gonna lie. Offensive line and defensive line. Ain't no way in heck the defensive line should be giving up big plays every single play. Like, every single play, it's a big play. If not a 5-yard rush, it turns into like a freaking 40-yard rush. But I do want to improve this team in the off season. I think I'm probably just going to stick with this team for what it is right now. I forgot about DJ Moore's breakout thing. I forgot. They said something about that yesterday. Forgot all about it. Bro, DJ Moore has an X Factor now. Let's go. We got him at X Factor. It's not bad. We play Rams in the next video. They 2-1. Caleb Williams has an upgrade. I think I'm gonna upgrade his I'm gonna upgrade that, his improviser. He doesn't really have anything dramatic in terms of deal breakers. Let's see what weekly thing was. Tremaine Edmonds with 15 tackles. Caleb Williams had a decent game. Caleb Williams still in first. DJ Moore's in first over there. I don't know. Who's still unbeaten? Philadelphia's unbeaten. Kansas City's unbeaten. That's it. And Cleveland. Washington, Denver, Minnesota, New Orleans, New England. Oh, forgot San Francisco's undefeated. And Houston. I didn't even see Houston. And I didn't see... dang. I want to see what the stats look like in my division. In the NFC North. Lions are 2-1. We're 1-2. I don't know. Keenan Allen had a good start of his Bears career. He played his very first game with us. 6 targets, 137 yards, and 1 touchdown. I honestly wish they could tell you how many drops each player has. I wish they could tell us that. DJ Moore with 382 yards, Silas Scott with 275. I want to get Roma Dunze needs to get 50 catches with 800 yards to reach the goal that they gave him at the beginning of the season. I feel like he's probably going to be a star or superstar in development. He's not going to get X Factor. I know that for a fact. He would have to have 300-yard games and everything, but yeah. Not bad defensively. Tremaine Edmonds, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker, Tremaine Edmonds, Kevin Byard. So yeah, don't really expect much. I'll be filming the Rams. So here's the schedule as of right now. I don't know if I'm gonna stand by the schedule, but if it does pan out the way I want it to, we're going to do Rams tomorrow. Well, Friday. So we're gonna do Rams tomorrow, and we'll probably do the Panthers tomorrow too. If not, we'll do the Panthers Saturday. Jags Sunday, Commanders Monday, Cardinals Tuesday, Patriots Wednesday, Packers Thursday, Vikings Friday, and so on. But we at least need to go 4-2 going into our bye week 7. At least 4-2. If we can win our next 3 games, go into the bye week strong, come out beating Commanders, Cardinals. I feel like if we be realistic here, I feel like we'll beat the Panthers. I feel like Jacksonville is going to be a close game. Commanders, I feel like we'll beat them. Cardinals, I feel like we'll beat them. Patriots, I feel like we'll beat them. Packers, Vikings, and Lions, 49ers, and the Seahawks. Those last couple games are the games that I'm concerned about. Do I believe we're going to beat them? It's football. And it's a video game. Anything can happen. I could somehow lose every game for the rest of the season. If I do that, bro, I am dog terrible if I do that. I'm going to change the team scheme. Oh, West Coast zone run. We might as well run some running. We might as well run the ball. Huh. Quarters 4-3. I want to change the playbook. I feel like we can use the Rams playbook offensively. But I feel like the Cincinnati's defense probably be better for us. But I am going to release like 2 running backs so I can free up a little more space. DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert. I think I'm going to release Kareem Hunt. I think I'm going to release him. But before I release him, I'm going to see if I can get anything for him. From Hunt's cut, and we're going to cut one more player, and that last player is going to be this dude right here. Now we're going to go over there to punter. We're gonna cut this 27-year-old. I feel like doing that will free up some space. So the trade center, and then we're gonna look at free agency. Who's trying to trade who? Huh. Huh. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. But I'm in this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I will be posting probably tomorrow.